In the past 24 hours, I've had to come to terms with myself with something that I didn't want to come to terms with. And as a person who is very self absorbed sometimes, has a hard time doing, which is admitting that I was wrong. And yes, today I was wrong today because in football, there is this game today, pretty big game, some would say. This team that has this usually has this type of history where they perform really well towards the start of the year, get ahead, and as things kind of progress towards this time, January, some would call it some sort of regression. And I don't know if you guys have done econometrics or anything like that, but when you regress or when you're regressing something, it's coming back. And today was a big day to kind of like for this team to do a big shift from that regression and really show people that, hey, you know what? We're better than this. But also, there's kind of been this like light skinned guy on TikTok who's been talking about football a lot. Some say his content would be interesting. Some say his content is not interesting. Some say his content is even rage bait. And when it comes to the rage bait side, he's been rage baiting this particular team that is kind of well established in the world. You know, they have a big fan base. Are they the best team in the world? No. Have they won things? Oh yeah, absolutely. They have won things. They've won a lot of things actually. They've sometimes they compete with Barcelona in the amount of things that they won. Do they compete with Real Madrid? No, but they compete with Barcelona. And if you guys are like, wait, Jalen, this story is oddly specific. Yes, we are talking about me today. Me and Arsenal. But when aren't we talking about me? And when aren't we talking about Arsenal? So basically, guys, this all started with me. I started this YouTube channel so I could talk about football with you guys because I don't have friends. So I wanted somebody to talk with. So we're talking with people on the internet. But anyways, I started this YouTube channel to talk with you guys and build a little bit of a community here. But I had the genius idea of, I was like, wait, if I want more people to come on my YouTube channel, why don't I start a TikTok? Because TikTok would then get people to see my TikToks and then they would join my YouTube channel. And you know, it's a little wheel. We get the business wheel going and everything like that. Well, funny enough, a week in of posting, your boys already got a TikTok with 100K views, which hey, wasn't expecting this, but now you guys can refer me as a niche micro celebrity. Yeah, that's right. I'm G-list now. But basically, as I started to gain traction, I started to talk about Man United. And oh boy, it all started with a little question of me asking Man United fans how it felt to be under Sunderland when they were under Sunderland. And that video got a lot of traction, and I never meant to do it as rage bait, but it came off that way. And you know what? I'll take it with my chest. I was rage baiting, and I was talking shit, and I'll keep it down. I'll say that till the day that I die, I guess. Yeah, I was attacking Man United fans. Fuck it, I'll say it. I was attacking Man United fans. But the video got a lot of traction, so I was like working my job at Best Buy, and my coworker Luca, who actually has a TikTok account that does way better than mine, like 16K followers. I only have 200. I'm like, so I'm starting to get views now. How do I keep this rolling? He's like, you know, whatever you just got a lot of views on. I'm like, yeah. He's like, just squeeze the shit out of that shit. So that's what I did. That's what I did, hands down, guys. I just squeezed the shit out of it and I just made more Man United, more Man United, more Man United. But also, I was risking aura at the same time. I was doing like Ryan. I was doing Lamine Yamal. You know, when Lamine was risking his aura in those Euro qualifiers and with Dembele and everything, like, we'll see when we play France, you know? Remember? You guys remember that? That's what I was doing here. I was risking my aura. I was risking my aura. I was like, yeah, there's no way Man United, Arsenal are even on the same level. We're first in the league, Arsenal. We're first in the league. Like, what am I doing dealing with these Man United fans? Like, I'm untouchable. Well, this weekend, I learned that Icarus, or me, or Arsenal, we flown way too close to the sun because guess who we played this weekend? Yes, that's right, Man United. And this would have been a big game for us to keep the gap. And guess who we lost to today? Yes, that is right, ladies and gentlemen. We lost to Man United. So now, basically, I have to go on this YouTube camera and basically say, Man United fans, I was wrong. Your team is actually pretty good at football, and I will not be rage baiting Man United fans for at least the next month. Something like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I'm just a bit disappointed. Like, I didn't even watch the game, to be honest. I woke up and I saw we were down 2-1, and I didn't want to watch it. I didn't want to watch it. And I don't usually do that with football games. The reason is because I like watching football, but today I knew I had to face the music. I had to face the drama. I had to face the comments. Oh boy, I was not looking forward to this one today. And I was so wrong. And you know what? You guys can make fun of me for my wrongness. And being wrong, it's something apparently I need a bit more exposure to because I don't like to lose. Funny enough, because I'm an Arsenal fan and we always end up in second, but I don't like to lose. And today was no different. I did not like to lose this game today. You're telling me we're at home to Man United, which we beat 1-0 away, which is a hard game in the first place. And now we're here, we get a lead, all we have to do is keep this momentum going, and then just like that, we concede. And then we concede again. And Dorgu scored a screamer, like screamers for screamers, but come on, guys, this team has a new coach. And I literally made a TikTok or something or a video saying that Man United beat City, but also Bodo Glimt. But does that put Arsenal on the same level as Bodo Glimt now? Basically, at this point, we're on the same level as Bodo Glimt because we just lost to Man United. Now, does this make Man United one of the only undefeated teams so far in the calendar? I don't know, guys. Let me check that one out. But does this make Michael Carrick's career? He's undefeated so far as a coach, guys. Keep that one in mind. And with Man United beating City and now Arsenal, realistically, if we look at things, what other team would beat Man United right now? Genuinely, guys, because other than Villa, I couldn't think of anybody else who could beat Man United. Really, if you really think about it. And I'm just so pissed. Like, where is Kai in this whole situation? And I know I'm jumping topics right now, but where is Kai Havertz, bro? People have been telling me he's supposed to be back since November. But we're out here starting Jesus over Gyökeres when I think Gyökeres should be starting. I don't care about rotation. I care about winning the league here. And we're not even starting Gyökeres. Like, what's going on here? Saka starts, that's fine. Martinelli starts, Trossard, whoever, that's fine. Declan Rice, Zubamendi, I'm fine with that. Odegaard start. That is fine. I don't care. But why are we starting Jesus when Gyökeres just scored a beautiful goal against Inter? Doesn't really make sense to me. And I get it, it's the Prem rotating. But we're not rotating for an important game against Man United. Like, we have to win this game. We have to respect every Prem opposition. So I get rotating for Champions League. But for Prem, come on now, guys. Really? Doesn't really make sense. And I get it now. You know what? If this season, if Arsenal doesn't win the Prem, I will never be hopeful for Arsenal winning the Prem ever again in my life. I've learned my lesson. Like J. Cole said, fool me once, shame on you. Or fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, can't put the blame on you, something like that. Load the chopper, let it rain on you. So I guess you let it rain at the Emirates. Don't quote me on that because I don't want to be a security threat. But you guys know what I'm saying, right? We have to win these games. These are games that we have to win if we want to be winners of a league because winners win and losers lose. I mean, it's not that black and white, but you guys get what I'm saying. I'm trying to simplify things. And today we lost because we sucked. And that's pretty much it. And there's going to be an abundance of Arsenal fans claiming that, oh, this we lost because of Zubamendi's bad pass, or if that didn't happen, or if this didn't happen. No, we just sucked today. And that's pretty much it. And we just need to play a bit more risk, you know? A bit more risk wouldn't be nice, you know? I feel like Arteta's sitting in this like chair, basically. You know those chairs in the hotel room that you see? One of those things. And we're just like, no risk whatsoever. I feel like I'm invested in the S&P 500. Like, yeah, it's gonna make me money in the future, but like, what if I bought Nvidia, you know, guys? Like, why can't we just buy Nvidia sometimes, you know? Why don't we just YOLO it, you know? That would be fun. Give me the excitement. Now I really understand why some people go for toxic relationships. Damn. Because stability is boring. And that's what I'm realizing right now. And I think that's what a lot of people are realizing. But if Arsenal win now, do we say stable football is the new football? And I don't want football to be too robotic. I don't think anybody does. But is that what we're getting to? Or is Arsenal really just missing like a Messi or Ronaldo or some sort of world-class player? Because I thought it was Saka, guys, to be completely honest with you. But as the days go by, I'm realizing it's not Saka. There's name a season why Messi would be dropping like 4 or 5 goals in a season. No, you just couldn't think of it. Or Ronaldo or Neymar. It just wouldn't happen. And I feel like that is what Arsenal is missing. That type of player. And we thought Gyökeres was going to be that type of player, but he is not. So who is that player going to be? Is it going to be our glorious King Kai? Maybe. Will it be somebody else that we bring in? Maybe. But le football, il a changé. And the football changé every week. So basically, what we got to do is Arsenal needs to find that player. Who is going to be that player for Arsenal? Maybe it's Declan Rice. I mean, we talked about him being Ballon d'Or, but I feel like, again, Rice would step up in these games. But we need that forward player who's going to bring Arsenal over the line, and it can't be like Trossard, because Trossard's getting old. We need a wonder kid, a wonder player. We have world-class center backs. We have a world-class midfielder. Who is our world-class attacker going to be? And people can say, Saka, Saka, Saka. But has Saka given you guys any reason to think he's a world-class player this season? For me, not right now. Not at the moment. So, Arsenal, do you want the league or do you not want the league? That is the question. And that's what we're going to find out by the end of the season. With every day that goes by, I am a little bit doubtful. And at this point, hey, maybe Man United might pass us. Who knows? Because I'm done calling and saying what team is better than what team, because I've clearly learned my lesson from that. Thank you, TikTok. Some things come in your life so you can learn. So no more throwing teams under the bus or nagging teams from my side. But good job on you, Man United. I thought you guys played well. Good on Dorgu to get that screamer. Good on Cunha to score that goal. Fuck, man. That one pissed me off a lot. And good for Carrick for being undefeated so far in his coaching spree. Yeah, if you guys got anything else you want to say, or tell me why I'm wrong or something like that, or tell me why I'm right, or tell me why Arsenal won't ever win anything, let me know. And if you hit that subscribe button so you can see my cute face again, that would be cool too. All right, bye guys.